more than welcome back to Little Miss Drop Stitch. It is me. It's just a very rare sunshiny day here in the northwest of England. It's gone up to about 18 degrees Celsius now actually, so yeah, it's a scorcher, it's cracking the flags. I am super thrilled to present to you the Cottage Core Blanket. And I'll show you a close-up later on, but this is called the Cottage Core Blanket, and I've worked super hard on it for you all, and there's a reason there's been a real influx of tutorials on the channel lately. So I wanted to design this so it would be perfect and enjoyable for anyone up to a real beginner, up to someone who's experienced. Both types of people can learn and can enjoy making it as well. So with the pattern, it's designed in kind of the easiest techniques to the trickiest but still manageable for you, so your real beginner can start from the beginning. And in terms of abbreviations, I'll just kind of sprinkle them in and nudge you towards them, because I know it can be really daunting when you get a pattern and then, you know, there's K2 TOG and all of that, KFB, whatever, all of that going on. So we put them as full words to start with and then gradually creep them in for you. Another thing, every single, and I mean every single technique used in this Cottage Core Blanket has a video tutorial. I wanted to do that to make it really accessible for beginners and people who find written instructions difficult for all sorts of reasons, you know. So yeah, absolutely inspired by the English country garden. We've got honeycomb squares, we've got currant buns, wild berries, perfect for a stash buster as well, because we've got stripes as well. And yes, there's even videos on all types of different stripes, how to do those, a border as well. And so it's really good to not only learn how to do the stitches, but learn about the stitches. I've really tried to make it as an A to Z for all knitters. So it is a 1/30 odd pages long, but not in an overwhelming terms. It's not, you know, loads of text on each page. I've really split it up for you, so that means beginners can take the time and it's really detailed, but also people advanced can just kind of skip through to the bits that they need. There's all sorts of pictures, diagrams, including for putting the borders together, anything you need to know, including how to do the knit stitch, right up to the more difficult things, sewing together with an invisible seam, that's in there too. I've really not left anyone out, and I've also included a range of different learning styles as well. For example, the cable pattern for one of the squares and this love hearts, I'll show them closer up, you might not be able to see from there. They are as written instructions, but I've also done it as a chart as well to help you. And then when we progress into the more kind of harder, more challenging, well, not challenging as in you can't do it, but you know, if you are a beginner, you might find it a step up. Then we've just got the chart, and there's a video on how to follow charts, anything I promise you that you could want. So I'm super pleased with this, because I'm trying to make it accessible for everyone, if not as many people as possible, and just, can we just bathe in Cottage Core for a moment? It's a really nice size. It's not, I like things to be practical, so it's not so big that it's too heavy and you're going to get bored, but it's not so little either that you wouldn't be able to wear it because it wouldn't cover you. So I can't wait to see what colours you use as well. It doesn't have to be Cottage Core. I've really loved using these neutrals and things, but perhaps you're having a stash buster moment or just don't have the Cottage Core aesthetic and you're going to truly make it funky on your own. Even I just went crazy and did pops of lime green as well in there, so really anything goes with this. Either excuse to buy new or use what you've got in. It's really great, and you will be able to do any stitch by the time you've done this blanket. hope you like the Cottage Core Blanket as much as I do, and I can't wait to see your makes as well. The links to everything will be below, so it'll be on Ravelry to download, and also Etsy as well. And if you're not able to purchase the pattern, I'd really appreciate it if you could give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff to put Little Miss Drop Stitch on the map. Thank you, and take good care.